Fetch AI's massive breakout continues to be on fire, and at the time of this recording we are now attempting a break above our next key area of resistance above the 1.48, and the moment we manage to break above that, I will continue expecting higher prices in a move that can easily get us back above the $1.6. And all this is playing out ahead of the PPI data that is coming out later today. And on today's video, I will also be discussing my short-term and also my long-term price prediction analysis. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart by first giving you my long-term price prediction analysis, you can see that Fetch AI gave us some bear market lows last year before we saw an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that peaked above the 3.479, completing the formation of this 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1. And after we picked in that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, I was expecting a bit of a breakdown move in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized. And that area, I came up with it by connecting the fibs from the lows that we made last year to the high that we made above the 3.479, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 1.84 and the $0.9, which is an area that we have not fully maximized. And we have also continued to hold above the fib level 0.88, which is the last line of support on the Fibonacci's, and that is above the 0.6. And there is a very high chance that we now have a low in place for this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, and we now need to continue expecting higher prices in what I will be terming as the start of an impulsive 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 5.977. That is so close to $6. So based on the current prices that we have at the moment, a bounce to that target area will easily give us a 6x to the upside. Then we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 4 before we can continue gearing up even higher in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 5 that can easily get us back above the $10. And to also confirm that we have started to see that breakout to the upside in that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, you can all see that we have seen a break to the upside of this descending trend line that I have here on the daily chart, and we have continued to see our daily candlesticks close above that trend line over here, suggesting that this breakout has now been a success, and in the next coming days we are going to continue seeing those higher prices in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3. And within this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure play out within that wave 3 to confirm to us that we have a low in place for the second wave and the start of an impulse. And I think that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart, where you can see that after a massive breakdown move on the 5th of August, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the 𝗕𝗲𝗃 structures, where we picked in a wave 1, so a pullback in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, a bounce in a wave 3, a wave 4, and I believe that whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of an impulsive 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 5, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 0.618 as the first target area, and that lies above the 1.617, which is an area that I believe is going to be fully maximized in the next coming hours once we break above resistance at the $1.48. And the moment we fully maximize that target area, expect even higher prices where we can easily hit the fib level 1.618 above the 1.84 $1. So that is the price action that I'm expecting on the short term, where I'm still expecting higher prices. But first we need to break through resistance at the $1.48 in the next coming hours. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.